And the final race, we venture to the all-weather for the last, and it's over the 1,200 metres. It's a good field, as you'd expect, being a Class 2. Duke Y comes to this surface for the first time. He did trial up quite well on it recently. KIRPANI's placed 2 from 3 on the all-weather. Silver Fig can top that because he's a 5-time winner over the 1,200 metres. Red Desert, well rated, off 87. His wins have been 93, 88 and 80. Manstar's a 3-time winner and Karis has been on board for all of them. Sunny Boy comes back into Class 2 after his last start win. Congratulations has had a stable change from Douglas White to David Hayes, who's taken the blinkers and the crossover nose band off. And When You Believe, Tom, he returns to Class 2 minus the cheek pieces, but with the addition of blinkers.
I think you can go forward to here. He's been beaten favourite in his last 2K. Young Master Handy Paul looks a little tricky for a Manstar, and congratulations, about to be settled at the back there.
Yeah, there's plenty of pace in this race. Bear again's interesting, isn't he? Because he's coming right back in trip. He's been running over a lot longer and leading, but I don't think he probably can lead in this. And as you say, Manstar will just need a bit of luck there.
KIRPANI jogged it last time at Happy Valley. He comes across to the dirt at Sha Tin, where he has performed previously. And the man that does all the work with KIRPANI is Casper Founds.
Casper, you'll go to war with KIRPANI in the last race on Sunday afternoon here at Sha Tin. He jumps from the turf to the all-weather, but he's a horse in great form.
Yeah, he's been a very consistent horse, and I think the addition of blinkers last start proved that was a nice move, you know, and I think back to the dirt, it's not going to be a problem. He's run with merit on that surface, and you know, again, I've just decided to take the £5 off him with Alfred's claim, and I think he's going to run a nice race.
Just on Alfie, obviously he's good value for that £5, isn't he? He's ridden obviously plenty of winners for you, and he looks to be great value for it this season.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's a young, confident young man, and riding well, and you know, trying to follow instructions the best he can, and yeah, no, I'm proud of him. He's come good in the short period of time that I've had him, so he's doing well.
And talking of coming good in a short period of time, obviously, as you touched upon there a few moments ago, this horse really has sort of come on leaps and bounds, hasn't he, in the last couple of seasons?
He has done, yeah. He had knee surgery when I got him, after I got him from John Moore. It took a couple of runs just to get him fit, you know, racing fit, and then he's maintained that fitness and his consistency throughout the campaign I've had him. So I'm proud of him, and hope he can snag another race or two for us. He's
been elevated to a mark of over 100.
Yeah.
I guess that does make it a bit tougher, but are you confident he can still carry that progression forward?
Well, mate, his best races appear to be around the Valley Circuit, so you just sort of run out of ratings over there, you know. But if they have those 110 and below races, there's no reason why he can't snag another race for us. And yeah, he's a good, honest horse. And obviously, when you get into triple figures in Hong Kong, it becomes tough. You know, you just sort of, some horses tend to handle dirt surfaces or the valley track, and you just don't have the ratings for them. So hopefully we can get that changed.
And just on the surface, are you confident that he can sort of transition from the surface easily?
No problem at all. He's an on-speed runner, and he'll run well for sure.
He sounds confident, does Casper, around the chances of KIRPANI. Outside of him, Paul, and we start with When You Believe, Sun, Manstar and Gunnison.
I think this is one of the sort of pace influences as well, When You Believe. With a really light weight, I know KIRPANI will go forward as well, but just with 113 pounds with the blinkers on for the first time, I think he's going to give a bit of a sight in front. So look, he definitely goes in for me, When You Believe.
Yeah, Sarson was pretty good, I thought, last start. When You Believe's down there on the inside. So he's been beaten favourite his last two now. Blinkers going. He did try with the blinkers in Australia once and did fail with them, but I think he's drawn to get all favours here and can be right there at the finish.
Here's When You Believe again, Tom. Gunnison and Sunny Boy. Now, Sunny Boy won this race, but it was down in Class 3.
Yeah, it was just the right sort of race for him last start. Question marks for sure about him in this grade. 17 starts in Class 2 for just 2 placings, Paul. So I think there's your answer.
Yeah, barrier at 12 as well was going to make it tricky for Sunny Boy. He has gone forward and he was set just behind the pace, but with this pace on, he has been taken back when he's drawn wider. I think they'll probably do something similar here.
Duke Y, Paul, never raced on the all-weather before, but there's been nothing in the trials to suggest that he's not going to handle it very well.
No, he's trialled really well, I thought, on the surface, Duke Y. Interesting, they are coming here to the surface for the first time after 27 starts as a 6-year-old, but look, the trial was good. We know he's a class horse, so he definitely goes in for me.
There were some good horses in this trial as well. Packing Victory, excellent proposal out wider. Willpower, you got Butterfield and Champion's Way with Turby and Diamond at the back there. So it's a good trial. He seemed to handle the surface pretty well. Like the way he finished off there.
Confident around the chances of Duke Y. Where does he slot in the top four, Paul?
He comes in on a third line there, Duke Y. I'm going to go with a horse we haven't really talked about, Silver Fig, because we know he's a course and distance winner, and he's just going to really get this race run to suit with all the pace in the race. So I think he can just sit off it and come home down the outside. When You Believe from the front, Duke Y, and then KIRPANI, another one. The blinkers really sparked him up last time. 3, 12, 1 and 2.
12, 3, 4 and 6, When You Believe on top here. I think the lightweight's going to give him every opportunity here. He'll be up on the pace somewhere with the blinkers on. I think can see it out. Silver Fig, Main Danger. Red Desert's well rated coming into this. He's run some pretty honest races recently, Red Desert, and Zarson makes it in just a bit of a tricky draw for him. So 12, 3, 4 and 6.
And it is Red Desert, the early favourite for the last at 4.1.